Mathieu van der Poel has started 2023 in fine form, adding a 5th Cyclocross World Championship title in January, as well as taking the top step at the season's first monument, Milan-San Remo. But despite a similarly blistering start to 2022, things weren't always rosy for the Dutch master last year.
There were some up and downs, so I tried to focus on the good moments, of course, which I had. The season started pretty bad in January, where I didn't touch my bike all month, and then a few weeks later, I was able to win Tour of Flanders for a second time, so that was quite special.
Van der Poel up through the middle, still there, Mathieu van der Poel wins the Ronde van Vlaanderen right at the death. An incredible finish to the most incredible of races.
Giro was also quite okay, Tour was not good, Worlds were definitely not good, so like I said, there were some good moments and also some bad ones.
Van der Poel comes around, Van der Poel is there, he hits the front, there's a crash and Ewan's out, it's Mathieu van der Poel in pink.
The Giro was an objective because I wanted to wear the pink jersey, which I did, so that was also really nice.
Mathieu van der Poel!
But then I felt it was pretty difficult to get back into shape, as well physically as mentally, after the Giro for me to also be at my level at the Tour. It was a difficult combination, but again, I think I'm still happy that I did it, because for me, the pink jersey was quite important. I just love to ride my bike, and for me it makes it easier to compete all year round, so it makes it fun to be able to switch bikes sometimes. I think I would be a bit bored if I had to ride the road bike the entire year, so I'm really happy that I have the option to compete in different disciplines.
It's Mathieu van der Poel that takes the elite men's world title.
Whatever the discipline, Van der Poel always seems to end up having to face down one rider in particular, Wout van Aert. The rivalry stretches back to their days in the junior ranks and has become one of the foremost battles within the peloton.
It's something I don't really think about anymore, because it's going on for so long. It feels natural to be with him in front of a race. You have to push your own limits to try and beat him. I mean, if you would win every race with 5 minutes, it would be unnecessary to train anymore. But now, you know, you have to be at your top level to try and win the races, because the level in general is becoming really high.
With his explosive power, the Alpecin de Koning rider has also endeared fans with his swashbuckling style.
Even when I don't have the legs, I try to race and to make it fun, but sometimes you just don't have the shape to do it, but I always try it. I'm quite okay with being beaten when I'm not the strongest. That's something I've learned the past years when I competed, and of course it makes it a bit easier when you've won already a lot of beautiful races. If it was your chance to win your first race there, then for sure it would be a different story, but I think for me, I just try to be respectful against the other riders and try to beat them the next day.
After the grueling back-to-back of the Giro and Tour de France last year, Van der Poel has settled on a more selective schedule for 2023.
For sure, we try to make it a bit easier than last year, of course, because there's only one Grand Tour, which already makes a big difference. So it will be a bit the same on the road as I did 2 years ago, with the Italian races, and then the classics in Belgium, and then I will go from Tour de Suisse to the Tour de France. For me, the main objective is also to try and pick out my stages that I try to win and get to Paris.